Okay, we're back. What are we doing?
Aegis.
Alright, we're playing with a shield. Picked Athena first. Set this up. Benefits package. Purge one boon to unlock. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get this done.
This might be hard, having to give up boons. You might get, like, no boons. Oh, should have gifted.
To you, my cousin Zagreus, I wish to offer the most potent of the blessings I am able to bestow. Make wise your use of this, and rise toward us.
Wow, I didn't get the,
Your wisdom guide me.
I didn't get the dash thing.
Change of plan.
Dash, deflect. This game is trolling. Which means I'm going on a hold the left button build. Okay.
Heads up. Lord Dionysus, mate. You must have no shortage of supreme vintage at your disposal, but this one's from me.
Why, Zach, how positively thoughtful, man. I mean, I love it. Positively love this.
I think I've heard that before. Maybe it's time to skip some of the dialogue.
Man must be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
Uh-oh, triple shot. They're telling me we have a chance to finally get some of the... Finally get some of the wine dudes abilities. I mean, special boons. That's healing. I really don't need that. I have to be pretty aggressive here. Because I really don't want to give up these two boons. Alright, they have these special abilities, that's why he's teleporting. The dash strike deals damage. Okay, your bull rush gains a power rush that. Ooh. This might actually be good.
Nice and steady.
Shit. I need another boon. Like right now. Oh crap. What am I missing? This we get from triple shot, okay. This we get by himself. Your hangover effects can stack more times against Weak. Okay, that's not bad. But we are looking for stuff we haven't used before. Zeus? Okay. Okay. That settles it. You're going for Zeus. I think those are pretty simple enough to get.
Oh, good. This offering is but a trifle, Uncle Zeus, for all your magnanimity.
So fine a gift again, my dear nephew. Would that my sons and daughters on Olympus here would show me such respect from time to time. The Lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fie on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
Okay, I think this is the one we should take. We have Thunder Flourish, Heaven's Vengeance, Lightning Reflexes. Thunder Flourish. Thunder Flourish. Okay. Thunder Flourish works with everything, so that's good. Yeah. I don't think there's any discussion about it.
The might of the heavens.
Considering we just want the... Okay, I'm gonna go with Aphrodite here. Because I 100% need... clean up.
Smashing. Lady Aphrodite, I'm afraid there really isn't much here worthy of you, but perhaps this can suffice.
My, but if this isn't such a treasure to behold, and I accept it as a sign of your affection. Of something even more, perhaps?
This one's crazy. I'm just calling it right now. How far are we along here? Not far.
You are so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
No. What do we have? Crush Shot. We could go for Crush Shot in order to get the legendary we're missing from Aphrodite, but no, I'd rather want to go for Wine Dude. So we have Passion Dash 8. Yeah, like this one. Passion Dash looks good. Of this we have. Wait, we already have the one with the drunken guy on this? I mean, why do it? Okay, well, Passion Dash. Yeah.
No love without pain.
It's an argument for the...
Blasted wretches.
There's an argument for the aid there, but...
Enjoy your death.
So altar.
Not what I need right now.
Ooh, nectar. Nectar's pretty good. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to give up something good. Dash leveled up. No. Okay, this is good. It's pretty good. We get a chance to grab some dummy boons so we can trade them away once we open the store. We need to pick the right one strategically here. Let's go for Zeus.
How very kind of you.
Damn it. Okay, let's see. Static discharge, high voltage, lightning reflexes. We need high voltage. Even though I like this one more. Jolted static discharge.
I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to rejection, love. But you must be accustomed to swift death. Here comes one for you now.
Shh! Her dialogue is so crazy.
Give me Aphrodite.
To fight with you like this. Let's forgive each other and forget. Go back to how things used to be.
Lament, different league, sweet surrender. Sweet surrender. No, but we already have this. I suppose it's not that important. Let's just pick whatever is good. Like sweet surrender. 5. Go for the boon. Ooh, chaos. Oh wait, are we giving up a palm grenade? For chaos? That's a lot to ask for. Oh wait, we're getting it. Never mind.
Strength.
I'm stupid. What are we giving up? Yeah, we are giving up a palm grenade. Let's go for it.
Let me have it.
That HP hurt a little, not gonna lie.
Sensed that you were able to confront your father while in possession of my small round catalyst. It seems my asking you, and your success, was in accordance with the fate's design as well. The result is more amusing even than expected. Thus, thank you.
He's talking about defeating Hades with his egg, even though it has no effect. Are we gonna try a cast build? Yeah. Is the attack just better? Attack just. Okay, let's just avoid using the special.
Charon's shop.
Oh, Hermes is good.
I'll take it.
No, we're lacking a little bit of money. Okay.
I'm pleased to have you as a friend as well, Charon.
Okay, experiment. If I buy the key here, do I get the alteration thing? The authority?
What
Not sure.
lurks in the river Styx.
Didn't look like it.
Now, a skill scion.
Sea dragon. Alright. I can't use my special, have to remember.
Your mother has returned to us already, Zacharias. And still you're going to keep battling your way out, past me and everything up there. Why?
Father says there's no escape from here, and I like to repeatedly show him he's wrong. Besides, I think getting out there a bit from time to time does me some good.
Sounds like you found yourself a steady line of work. Most jobs just need doing. If this one gives you some fulfillment, stick to it. Now come on. For mercy,
I have to just play volleyball or ping pong or whatever the hell this is. Oh shit. Need faster at auto attacks. No, I keep using the Come on! You barely keep up. It's kind of hard to hit these bosses with this. I do not have a good build.
Gemstones.
I
Extra for Charon.
do not have a very good build. What are we losing? Do I get to choose one boon to give up?
Which to choose?
We're definitely going for that one. I'll take those.
I still need these.
Okay.
I have to use the purging pool back there.
Purging pool? Where? Oh, I have to get rid of one. Oh.
There goes that one.
Bye. Athena's deflected by.
Check.
Okay, that changes things a little bit, so I have to...
Be there soon, Lenny.
Lenny. I'll take the grape juice. I do need the grapes. Am I still under curse? Yeah.
Surprise. So much for them.
Yeah, I'll take this. Again, grapes.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Grape juice is needed. Super slow.
Idiots.
It's no use.
Actually need Hermes. actually missed my triple shot.
A curse of chaos has been... Ever since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the Underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers. You ever wonder how I got this fast, cuz? Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that. And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
That one's good. This is the one I like. Also, if I can get the extra damage. Based on movement speed. Great, because now I'm stacking movement speed. Kinda a little bit too fast. Damage is so spread out. Okay, let's go. Wine dude, give me something good.
Barge of Death, you're here.
Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, not having deflect is really hurtful. More?
And he wants to have a word. Be
Ooh,
cool, man.
nice.
Go along with what he says, okay?
That Dionysus, always much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
No, I need both of these. Why game?
Both that might.
Can't believe it. It's just... ugh. I need them both. Does do a lot of damage. Oh, we can't even get in there.
She's always singing.
Hey. You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity.
Okay.
Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
Because everybody doesn't sound like that.
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
Oh, it's not Orpheus's song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. Bet he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya.
Okay, what's this? If the 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. I have a lot of boons, so hitting what I want is probably unlikely. Let's go with this one.
You got it.
Feeling better already.
It may not be the
See you again.
best in terms of risk reward, but it's the one that like increases my damage well enough on average. So.
Should help keep me going.
Let's go for some aid then. Why not? Probably don't need the healing.
If only you knew just how I feel.
Golden pot. One for you, one for you, one for you. Yeah, if you stack these, man. Wait, do I take damage if I go through that? Shoot at me. 92 life. Let's test. No, I don't actually. Oh, we don't have much deflection going on, so I guess we're gonna play this the traditional way of having to dodge things by skill. But just playing well. Which might get me killed.
You're under my...
Bye for now, Lenny. Good.
I ended up going Athena because I saw that I actually missed this part. I saw that the duration is 6 times longer if you use her aid on a full bar. 6-7 seconds or whatever, 8 seconds or whatever it is. It's not bad. Can do some good
Seems
damage.
you're off to cooler planets then.
Okay, what are we looking for at this point? Zeus. We could try to get Zeus and stuff. Yeah, we could. What else? Could maybe get this one later. This we won't ever touch, so. This we have. This we're not getting. We could try to go for this, honestly. The smoldering ear, because if there's any aid I'm willing to give up, it's probably Athena's. What about Aphrodite? Aphrodite is a potential possible as well. Well, Aphrodite and Zeus would be working towards the same thing. What about Artemis? I saw one with Artemis. Oh, I have this already. It's only that one then. Yeah, okay. So I think...
Maybe I should switch.
Let's go for Aphrodite. Yeah, let's go for Aphrodite. What are we giving up?
About this.
Oh shit, you're kidding me, right? You are absolutely kidding me, right? If I give that up, it completely ruins my chance of getting splitting bolts. If I ruin this, drop this, I lose a lot of... Yeah, fine. Damn, that sucks. It's so many to pick from, really? Ugh.
That's it for us, Fidel. Yes.
It's a good thing I picked Aphrodite then. Actually, that might have been a mistake. Whatever. That sucks.
Much nicer climate.
Let's go for this one. I know the hammer is good and all that, but...
What's regenerating?
More? What?
Hear me on my authority.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, why did I activate
Not
this?
so much as think about
Ugh.
it.
It's just a waste of life.
Fine now, help yourself.
It really was just a waste of life, unfortunately. Nice. Pushed him into the... Stupid war card. Ugh. I hate this enemy. There we go. I love watching them being pushed into those arrows.
Time to mix up my style.
Armored enemies are tough.
Let's see how this goes.
They are the ones that cost the most HP. really are. Oops. Let's... Do I need the wine dude anymore? Is there anything? Yeah, high tolerance, this... Yeah. Still a lot to work with here. Or work for. This is kind of good. I can just focus on
should deal with that butterfly ball.
this.
I'll catch this soul, thanks.
Yes. Nice. Prophecy fulfilled. Ooh, ooh. Let's actually heal. The reason why I would go for heal over Boon there is because I'm thinking about potentially not picking Lucky Tooth for the final run. I'm in the final biome. It's risky. But if I don't, I actually could pick Zeus instead and have a chance of Wait, no, why would I pick Zeus now? I had to give up the voltage thing. Actually, now I'm not sure.
Blasted fools.
Because in the end I gave up... Yeah, actually, nah, I'm not sure now because I don't have high voltage. Running without deflect is dangerous.
That would fully rearmed.
You can say that maybe I don't need deflects as much because I have my shields. Wait, how does this work really? Can still take damage.
Heat.
I do need some life actually. Oh, this build is so slow. Wow. Yeah, I think I just have to go for Lucky Tooth here. Really got messed up in this run. The lack of deflect from Athena, and the fact that I had to give up. I had to choose between the Zeus duo or the one that I wanted from Wine Dude on the same run. I had to give up high voltage. Yeah, this run really trolled the crap out of us. And I have no damage. My damage is exclusively from...
I'll just keep waiting here, I guess. No time to lose.
exclusively from the festive fog.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He still doesn't believe me.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
I'm thinking about going for life here.
Thanks a lot.
It wasn't me.
Do I need him now? I don't think I need him for anything at this point. Oh yeah, I do. Ah well, let's still go for it.
I can use this.
Damn it. It's none of those, right? Positive outlook, strong drink, premium vintage, premium. Yep. Let's just go for that one.
Cheers, mate. Tart and tasty.
Okay, well this is gonna be super slow.
A challenger. Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my...
Yeah. Damn it, he hit me.
Monster, you have no bearing and no grace or courage.
It's doing good single target though. Great single target actually. Let's just push it now. Well, how? What?
Try all you like. Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear.
Bro, not Artemis. How dare you betray me? Yeah, the single target on this thing is great, actually.
That's one champion unseated. Look at this. Until next time, good shade.
Now we have to get one up. Crap. Who do we go for here? Let's just go for luck. Well, no. What do we have? What options do we have? We have Zeus. Is there anything from Zeus? We have this, so no. Well, technically, yes. This is gonna be a risk.
Should I take the trade?
Dash deals damage where you end up. I like movement speed. This is not bad, but do I have any other source of weak? Okay. Oh wait, shit. Come on. Don't tell me. Do not tell me I have to... No, okay, never mind. I have Passion Dash. No, I mean I can use the other one to get the duo. The weak on attack. Yeah. I'll live without that one. It's not the... It's not the most...
I'm out of here.
Most important one. I already have several sources of weak. Or one more at least. In my auto attack, so it should be fine. Little shame we didn't get to buy back our Death Defiance. We just have to play really carefully. Athena, not interested. Aphrodite, interested. Let's go for Zeus.
Try this way.
I have to be ultra careful though. I only have two deaths versus this dude. I may actually fail this.
Boons worth giving up.
I'll keep all those.
Bring it.
Oops. Okay.
Lord Zeus.
Oh, nice. Nice.
The Thunder God's might.
Actually got it. That is great. Now let's go for money. In case we get a shop and we can buy back. Yeah. Wow, I took damage there. Massive amounts of damage. Oh, that is the shop. Hope the game is kind enough to give us Death Defiance back. Shit. Oh, I do want life. That is important. I'm afraid to spend too much money there. It might make me miss out on potentially buying a boon outside. Almost got hit there. But a saw blade. Nice.
Already. Good enough.
Oh, we could technically just get the hell out now.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Let's check the boon. Yes, this does do damage. But the rest of my build deals no damage. So.
Nice try.
All right.
To this smell.
No, I pushed him out. That was simple.
Strength.
Yeah, trippy shot. You're going full on with this fart bomb.
Deliver the goods. Sata tunnels.
We don't really have option to swap those, so might as well. I don't think there's anything I can do anymore in terms of getting any synergies running. I don't think there are enough. Like getting his legendary, the wine dude. Right? Yeah, that would be so good too. Oh, nice. Okay, now I feel a little bit better.
Snake stones.
Oh no! Trying to preserve as much life as I can. Okay, all my shields missed, but nobody saw that.
Accept this message.
In the off chance that there is a minute, small chance I could find what I need. But I doubt that. Let's buy,
That's quite a stash there, Charon. Should come in useful.
I'll go with that one. Okay. It's just added fun. Let's go.
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favorites.
And then he runs away. Like the good boy he is.
Thanks, boy. Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
You've slipped by Cerberus again, I see. Then draw your weapon, boy.
I mean, bribing him isn't that hard, to be honest. Really? Oh, really?
Beware, boy.
Wow, I wasn't paying attention.
You think I shall go easy on you, boy?
What do you mean, like last time?
You're easily distracted, you know that.
Look at that lovely sky.
Darkness.
Show yourself.
Observe.
I'm empty.
Yeah, not having deflect is a challenge for sure.
Darkness.
I predicted I had to do this the old school way of dodging stuff. The old... oh shit. The old school dungeon, like a roguelike game way. Which I'm not really doing. Nice, I got them.
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
might be able to stop him. Yeah, stop him. There's one back here. Blue, green thing. Yeah, I predicted some sort of attack. Damn it, got me. That got me. I just dodged the other one. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm gonna wait for him to laser. No laser. Got it. That was clean, actually. Some mistakes, but...
Tell no one at the house. Do you hear me?
That I defeated you without deflect? Okay.
Such strength.
Well, to be fair, it's the strength of the farts that I put into those bombs.
By my father's name.
Nice. Fart bombs for the win.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Imagine, if you will, the Underworld prince soon meets one of his typical ignoble deaths. No, wait!
Killed by farming.
Not bad at all, really.
Oh, that was that could have gone horribly wrong. It didn't. I only have 11 nectar.
Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're
on the list. It's cool. Not here.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
That means he wants cup.
Back soon, boy.
I mean pet. I mean, come on. If you had a pet like Cerberus, wouldn't you cuddle it? It would just function as your bed.
Achilles, something awakened in Varatha when I spoke the words. It revealed to me a form I'd never seen, wielded by the warrior called Guan Yu, handsomely dressed, and just as you described. That's no Greek name, is it?
No, I don't think so, lad. I don't know who this Guan Yu is, or where he's from, or even when he's from. But the fates must have a plan for him and you. Anyway, I think my part in this is ended. Varatha served you well, no?
No.
I trusted it in life. I trust it now.
That spear is really boring.
Fear is for the weak.
Probably the most boring spear weapon. The javelin spear, whatever you want.
What news, Spirit?
Brawl. Somebody died by brawl. Anything? Basically just cosmetics and stuff.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
The unfathomable power of the Underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you.
Well, I do aspire to become a Sith.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
That is what I'm afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely, while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. But they need us.
Well, we need them.
All right.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
How did things used to be?
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath-breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no...
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back?
I hit space by accident.
For you, for that matter.
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
We have a fish, right?
Here's the latest catch, chef.
Yeah.
All right then. What's for sale?
Well, I do need to buy more orange juice.
I'll take it. More keys for me. Just what I was looking for.
We have a dating simulator thing to finish.
That's one prophecy.
God of wine. Finally done. Okay, everything from forced overtime and below we have to deal with now. 758 on the good old grape juice there.
Skelly, while I know your services have already been paid in full, your sources ought to know you've been doing an excellent job. So much so I wanted to give you this.
Is that a vintage bottle of ambrosia, pal?
Wait, I gave him ambrosia?
I get to try a thing like that. I mean, what am I here? You know what? I want you to have this. To symbolize our friendship and in case you ever need a hand out there.
Skelly, mate. You really shouldn't have.
A new
Do you
item?
have any idea how hard to find this is?
Less talking, more socking.
Wait, what?
Got something new to try.
Press 1 for a quick assist from a friend. Once per encounter. Max uses 1 per escape. Use ambrosia to level it up. Can I equip several? I can. Alright. Wait, so... There's 5 more items. Okay, I'm gonna guess those items aren't given by the Olympian gods. Oh, we'll just give it a round. Figure it out. How far did I get on that? Cloner. I need one more. Okay. One more elite perk. Don't need this one. That was horrible to play with. Forced overtime. I really only need 2 though. Okay. I can do these 2, right? Yeah. Okay, this is for the next episode. I'll be right back.